We're going to learn about low-key today. Heard of low-key photography? Low-key photography is not underexposed photography. There is no such thing as underexposed photography unless you're doing it wrong. Low-key photos means that the background is dark. There are a lot of shadows on the subject, but when the light is correct, it's correct. So this is what we're going to learn today. As you can see, this is the background. And there was a man sitting there. You can see this? This is what we're going to do today. We're going to get UL, the same model that you saw in Stops and True Stops. UL. There you go. That's UL. She's going to be modeling for us today. What we're going to do is we're going to do a portraiture of UL in low key. What is the secret of low key? Very simple. You need the brightest light to get the darkest shadow. Got it? Have to understand? To get the darkest shadow, you need the brightest light. Let me show you something. How do you get the background completely black now? With correct exposure, this is how it's going to look like. This is not called low-key. This is called bad white balance. You need to look at the episode called Understanding White Balance. Now, to get UL in low-key, let me describe the photo to you now. I want to have light only on half of the face, on the arms, just light up the hair, and this side of her body is completely black, and the background is completely black. And why we chose this location? Jamil, let's show everyone where we are. You see that the video lights? They are really bright. They are nowhere near dark. There's another one here, right? It is not dark enough for you to get low-key, but no problem. Here's what you do. The first thing you need to get is a complete black background. How do you do that? Very easy. Let's look at our setting. Here's my challenge to you. Get your photo completely underexposed. Easy? Look, first thing, like I say, reduce your ISO to 200. ISO 200 is my standard ISO. And what I do, I'm going to swing my shutter speed all the way up to 1/200. I'll explain to you why so. We want it to be completely high. I know you're thinking, why not more than 400? We're going to talk about that some other day in some other episode. It's 200. And how to make it black? Very simple. My maximum f number is 22 on this 50mm lens. 22, but I'm not going to shoot 22. It's not good to do that. I'll talk to you some other day why you don't do that. So it's f16 now. Let me show you what happens without a flash. Yeah, we're not going to have the flash. With this setting, let's see how UL looks like. Head down a bit, UL. Beautiful. Turn to your right a little bit. Chin up a bit. Right to your left. Beautiful. Focus. Shoot. Let's see how the photo looks like. There you go. Completely black. Happy? Good. Now we know that the background is completely black. All we need to do is just add on lights. We've got Yi. Yi is nice enough. He's our lighting guy. He's nice enough to set up one light, a flash that is away from the camera, which is a SB900, to be running on remote watch multiple remote flash episode. Now what it does is that the power there is, how much is it? Full power?
Full power.
It's full power at a zoom of 50? 50? At a zoom of 50. And you notice one thing, yeah? Jamil, let's show everyone. It is exactly at like 2 o'clock of where the model is facing. This is what we always do. This is called 12 o'clock. This is called 1 o'clock. This is called 2 o'clock. This is called 3 o'clock. This is 2:46. Yeah? So this is what we have, the light over there, and Yi. Let's have our flash back. So here's the trick. That is full power. Why do I need this flash? This flash has no contribution to the light. As you can see, the power is set to really low. All you need to do is just trigger that light. See this? When this goes off, that goes off at full power. Got it? When this goes off, that goes off. Right? But you got to hear for the beep. There you go, it's a beep. That means the flash is ready. So what we do now, with a black background, we just add light selectively on UL. All right, UL, get into your beautiful Vogue pose. Focus on the eyes. Take one shot. There you go, low key, right? You can see that. You got the shadow on the side. Hey, I know, let's not worry too much about the shadow edge here. The whole idea is just to show you how to get a low-key photo, and you notice that the background is not your problem anymore, right? There you go, a lot of shadow, but you have to look at something. Low key, like I say, is not underexposed photo. How do you know that? Simple. Look at your histogram. By looking at your histogram, you know that it is fully utilized up to 5 stops. There's a bit of tail here. Normally, I won't be too happy about that. But today, the time is close to 12. You see the kind of things that we do for you guys? It's close to 12 o'clock now, yeah? And we are still shooting for you. Jamil, let's show everyone in this who's involved in this whole thing, yeah? Come, let's bend the camera, show everyone who's involved in this whole thing. There you go. Let's hurry. And that's my director, yeah? Right. There you go, the things that we do for you. UL, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode.